very pleased to welcome you here to come and listen to us talk to you about the Wellbeing Through Work project, in the hope that we can help you in some way, to help yourselves or to help your staff or to help your friends or your family or anybody else that you think might be able to benefit from the services that we provide as part of the project. We commenced delivery in October 2011. Since then, we've supported over 1,700 participants. And a participant is somebody that has had a meaningful engagement with the project. We provide an early intervention service to help people either get back into work or to stay in work. And the intention with the early intervention is to catch people before they get properly ill.
So the first area within us as the person is how we think. The second area is how we behave. Obviously that affects our physical body, and then the final area is our feelings. The fifth area is the environment. So whatever is going on in the environment, and that could be a stress problem in work, it could be a health problem, it could be an issue at home, that interacts with how we behave, how we feel, our physical symptoms, and how we think. So those are the 5 areas together that interact to form the 5 areas approach.
Support can be face-to-face, it can be over the telephone, it can be a combination of both, or it can be group sessions. So when an individual comes along to us, we work around them to help them to resolve their problems and to either get back into work more quickly, to stay in work, or to feel that they can be more active in work rather than just turning up and feeling unwell.
The OTs and the physios are very much looking at the health side of things and, helping people emotionally, and I'm very much looking at the practical side of things. So it's going to be about what to expect in sickness review meetings, what to expect when they're coming back from a long-term sick, how to approach their line manager and have those open communications that they need to do, how to manage their health conditions.
Wellbeing Through Work can refer to specialists or physiotherapists that we might not have the information about already, and then obviously the employees will then get help sooner than maybe they would otherwise.
Even as a physiotherapist, I might take care of some of the medical kind of stuff, but also I would concentrate on, okay, what is it we can do to ease some of the stress? And it might be work-based, it might not be. I'd sit with you and describe how that's possible.
I have taken lots of the advice that the group has given me, and I'm still setting myself goals individually each day.
So once we've unpacked the 5 areas approach, we can begin making strategies for change. So for somebody with depression, we might start looking at just one area, knowing that that has a knock-on effect across the system. So we might help somebody with their unhelpful thinking, and as that changes, what we find is that people's mood improves, their feelings increase, their physical symptoms decrease, and hopefully their behaviour becomes more adaptive in helping them to do the things they want to do.
A happier workplace will hopefully improve staff morale, decrease your staff sickness, increase your productivity, and all in all be a healthier workforce, which I'm sure that is something that we'd all want to work towards.
People who are in work are obviously income generating, they're out spending money, they are helping the business that they are working for to increase income, and they're not costing businesses money and time and effort in managing sickness.
I think what went well today was the fact that quite a few employers were saying that one of the challenges they're facing is about creating a kind of environment where people can feel okay to say, I'm struggling, I'm stressed, I'm not coping. So I think the challenge there was for people to be able to think about how they do that and how they actually create that and make it okay for people to say those things.
People had lots of questions, and I think they've left today knowing a lot more about what the service is all about, and they're aware when they can refer people and what we can do to help, really.
They went away more informed about what we can offer their employees and what type of services we provide, the kind of problems that we can help with, and who might need to refer into the service from their organisation.
The 2 videos that you showed are very effective because it presents a real situation where obviously the work that you're doing has benefited real people.
My husband actually is the operations director of GenSat and NHN, and so I'll definitely be referring it on to them because they've got lots of employees that they'd be able to support with it.
It's been really great. It's given us some great ideas about what we can take back to the workplace and to help and support our staff more. We hadn't heard about you before today, so it's been really interesting and informative.